What is going on, y'all? It's Joe and welcome back to the channel. So today I got a review for you all. Anybody who knows me knows I like a good set of case fans, and RGB is all the craze right now. And I reached out to the folks at Anidees again. You know, I like the company, I like the products they put out, and they offered to send me their new fans. Now there's nothing online about these fans just yet, no reviews, so I'll be the first one to bring this to you all. They released a new line of fans called the AI Prismatic. They're RGB fans, but they're not like the AI Halo RGB fans they had at first. These have LEDs inside of the actual hub itself, of the fan hub itself, not along the ring like most manufacturers are doing nowadays along the outer edge. So this is a little bit different, and it reminds me of another case manufacturer's fans, but we're not going to talk about them today. We're here to actually review these fans, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. The AI Prismatic case radiator fans are a nice departure from the rest of the standard case fans out there. The majority of the fans are from manufacturers that I see nowadays. They're going towards the whole LED ring on the outside frame look. This changes it up quite a bit and puts the LEDs inside of the central hub of the fan. Going over the physical aspects, the fan blades itself has a pretty attractive design. It has the Anidees logo front and center. The fan blades, which are of a 9-blade design, have a semi-transparent frosted design. Designed to let the LEDs shine through and give a unique effect. Along the edges, there are rubber dampers for minimal vibrations when the fans are sped up. Going around to the back of the fan, there's really nothing to see but the frame of the fan itself. Now moving along to the sides, there's a cool little design engraved into the sides. Not that you'll ever see it once it's installed. The fan also has a long braided cable, which is nice when you need to extend the cable into out of reach spots. The connector is a proprietary 6-pin connector which connects to the fan hub, which we'll talk about right now. The fan hub is similar to the one that comes included with the AI Halo RGB fans, which you can find my review on in the card above. But there are some minor differences. Some are very welcome, some not so welcome. For starters, the layout looks pretty familiar. You have the speed, color, and mode buttons. To the bottom, there's 3 fan input ports. To the right, there's the port to plug in the PCIe controller. Going right one more time, there's 3 more fan ports, bringing the total of fans this controller can control to 6. And going right once more, you'll find the SATA connector, which gives this unit and the fans their power. Now moving to the bottom, there's a welcome inclusion. There's magnets on the bottom of it. There's 4 fairly decent magnets on the bottom of the unit, which lets you stick the unit to a metal surface in the case, something that was missing from the original AI Halo RGB fans. Moving to the PCIe controller. It's the same one as the one that came with the AI Halo RGB fans, as in it mimics the fan hub controller's functions. You have the speed, lock, and mode buttons. It's a basic controller, there's nothing really special about it really. Assembling the unit is fairly straightforward. You connect the PCIe controller if you plan on using it. Then connect the fans. Once you're done, connect the SATA cable to give the unit power, and it's that simple. So stepping away from the actual product itself, I'm going to talk a little bit about the design of the fan. Now these fans are actually advertised as 2 things. They're advertised as case fans and they're advertised as radiator fans. Not a lot of products actually tout that feature, even though some of them can be used as case and radiator fans, but they actually promote this as a case or radiator fan, so that's one thing I like. Another thing I like is the frosted fan blades themselves. A lot of fan blades don't have that frosted effect. They're either clear or they're solid, and they're either like black or white or some other weird color, you know. But the frosted effects let the fan lights, let the LEDs actually shine all through the blades, so it gives this whole entire fan effect whenever the LEDs are on. Turning on the fans for the first time, this is what you're going to be greeted with. A very nice looking, soft glowing trio of fans. There's a ton of modes here, about 8 total. The modes are as follow: blade, fixed, color, breathe, gradual change, rotating 1, chasing, rotating 2, and rainbow. I'm not going to go over all the colors and modes in detail, but here's a complete demo of the fans and their modes and all their colors in a time lapse. Now moving on to a decibel test. Now these fans do not get loud whatsoever. mainly for the simple fact that there's no span feed adjustment. They stay between 45 and about 50 decibel. Not bad at all. It's very, very quiet, and you can see from my decibel meter below. Okay guys, so that's my impressions and my review of the AI Prismatic fans. Now, there's a lot of things to like and a lot of things not to like about these fans. Not a lot of things not to like, but mainly there's like 2 things that I would not like about this fan. And it's the same with the AI Halo RGB fans, really. It's the fact that you don't have a way to hook them up to an RGB header on your motherboard to actually control the colors of the fans themselves, of the LEDs, and the fact that it's a proprietary controller. The proprietary controller doesn't allow you to hook it up to anything. What you get is what you get, and there's only like 2 ways to actually control it. Thank God they actually include an external PCIe bracket controller, because if they didn't, you have to open up your case just to change the fan colors and speed of the LEDs and things like that. So, but the things to like about the fan really is the fact that they're extremely quiet for what they are. They're very, very quiet. You can hardly hear them, as you saw by my decibel meter test. They look good. I love the white frosted fan blades. I love the fact that they can use them as radiator or case fans. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my overview and my review of the AI Prismatic fans. If you guys like what I do, comment, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.